information. Yes. Guitar tune. Mic check. I'm alive. Is that on? Mic check. It is. Why did that change? Like me. Sorry I'm late. I fell asleep. Marlo woke me up again. Me little dumpling. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him a kingdom he would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me, come over and bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples to be called them. There was a mastermind who can John, and they told his story after he was gone now. He was born and raised, it only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace. How are we all doing? Do you have a nice day? Where are we? Music window. Nice. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there she knows if the stars are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. I'm full of the art, okay. Where was that? Was that it? Oh yeah. And it's whispered there, and it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, and the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. Oh, I'm not screen again, dang it. If there's bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on to the narrow one. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. Your head is humming and it won't go, in case you don't know. Piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on a whispering wind? Led Zepp. Yeah, all songs are satanic, but I'm not satanic. I don't sing it with the same intent. It's all about intent. It's like saying, Jesus, I love you, versus Jesus, I love you. It's about intent. I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. I guess she gave you things I never gave to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'd find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, 'cause I remember you said sometimes it lasts in loving, sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Sometimes it lasts in loving, sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. You know how the time flies, only yesterday was the time of our love. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Oh yeah. Never mind, I'd find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, 'cause I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead. And Pan, that's who the piper is. The piper of Hamelin. He stole all the children. Something like that. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day. feeling God. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Whoa, 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 freedom is mine. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, a new day, new life for me. And I'm feeling God. I'm feeling God. Eddie Vedder Society. I can play that one. I think I can play it. Get a mallow, why kick me? Oh, it's a mystery to me. We have agreed, which we have agreed. And you think you need to have more than you need. Till you have it all, you won't be free. Society, you're a crazy breed. Hoping I'm lonely without this barcode. I can hardly hit it. When you want more, oh, I've done it again. When you want more, you have everything you need. When you think more than you want, it's all you get to be. Think I need to find a bigger place. I can't reach that barcode. I used to be able to play this. Play. Because when you have more than you think, you need more space. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. That barcode's a right stretch on my finger. There's those thinking more or less, less is more. But if less is more, then how you keeping score? It means for every point you make, the level drops. Kinda like you're starting, kinda like you're starting from the top. That's a stretch. Society, crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. I can play the chorus. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, have mercy on me. Hope you're not angry if I disagree. Society, crazy indeed. Hope you're not angry if I disagree. I can nearly play it. It's the barcode that's ruining me. I can't play the barcode. What time is it? Oh yeah, we're running late. Go on, let's sing one for God. Go on then. That's better. And I wonder why it didn't have that wow wow when I hit that chord. That's better. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look way down the river. What do you think I see? See a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no breeze that can hold my body down. Look down yonder Gabriel, put your feet on the land and sea. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me up in the air. If these words don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave. Dang, I was gonna burp. Excuse me. That can hold the baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his body down. Meet me, mother and father. Meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. I've been down the river of Jordan, buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah. I saw his promised lands. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Right, let me put this guitar back. The guitar. Get off your TV, he knows I'm about to stream. Come for your cuddle then. Come get a cuddle. That's not a proper cuddle. What are you doing all balled up there? Where's your paws? Give us your paws. I want your big cuddles. That's better. Hello. Oh, that's my baby. Yes. Yes, he is. Little fella. Do you want some chicken? Want some chicken? I love the way he does that when he's eating. Chicken. You said piece of chicken, didn't you? Oh, you need some water. You need some water, mate. Drink. There you go, little man. You want one of these? Chicken. Where's the chicken? Go on, get on your bed. On your bed. On your bed. Good boy. Stay there. Your face. Find it. Can you find it? Where's the chicken? Where's the chicken, Marlon? Sniff it out. Right, I'm back. There we go. Right. He's starting the chicken ball. I break it into little pieces, stash it all over the kitchen and bathroom, and he hunts it down for the next, I don't know, 3 minutes probably. Won't even last that long. You'll find it quicker than that. Right, let's close the music window. Good evening, boys and girls. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Insomnia kicked in yet again. I fell asleep at, I don't know, 3 o'clock I think I fell asleep this afternoon. And then woke up at 8, 5 hours later. There you go. All of a sudden. Cold nose in my face, that's what it is. He comes and puts his nose in my face. It's great, it's like an alarm clock at 8 o'clock. Male skull. Looking at the male and female face, one of them looks very big and one of them doesn't look. Get it? Because the male's got a bigger face. His eyes are wider and squarer and further apart than a woman's, which are rounded and close set. Nose is bigger, teeth and jaw is bigger. Everything is bigger on a male except for his forehead. Where the woman beats him, we call it a 5-head look. In general, the shape looks like a square or a block. And this one looks like an upside down egg. Absolutely. Oh, you're going to start now, are you? Let me cover Albie up. Little divvy. It's because that curtain's open. Shut the curtain. You can see light through the kitchen, can't you? There we go. Night night, Albie. Fair ball. Go and find a chicken. Go on. Where's the chicken, Marley? Hungry nose, little sod. Alright, I'm back. Welcome to the show. Hope you had a nice day. Excess of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes. Yes, excuse me. Criticism, Nutripoint, teaching and research without need for which more payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder, welcome to the show. We stopped there on Anna Sophia Robb. I think I might have already done this one. Oh, 3 first names. I've got hair in my mouth. My hair is so long, it's ridiculous. I've got to post this stream 1 second. Before I come over and say, hello! Hello! There we go. 3 first names. I've got hit, pause, copy, and then Pastebook. I know Scott Carn's eyes are so close together, folks. Do you remember? 8 p.m. every night UK time, although tonight it was 8:15. Excuse me. We do live forensics every night. If you're not there, then you'll be square. It's as simple as. The amount of people that don't even click on the links to this show is unbelievable. I didn't know you had a channel. That's because you're not paying attention. Where are we? 8 p.m. every night. Twittered. Facebooked. Done. Oh, can we share that? Oh, that's a massive. Yeah. Seeing as I'm allowed to share again. 8 p.m. every night, UK time. Bink. Oh, here we go. Right, let's go back to class. Hello, good evening. How are you all? Hope you had a nice day. First in class tonight was Mrs. Holly Begley. Hello, Holly Begley. Anna Souza Chicks, how you doing? Bon dia. Cable X, how you doing, pal? Ryan Martin, how you doing, mate? Kathleen Owen, hello, darling. How are you? Ryan Martin, we said hello. Anna Souza E-Trader, welcome to the show, E-Trader. Ari Von Barry, welcome to the show. Jackson McNuffin, does anybody remember laughter? What do you mean? I'm always full of laughter. Oi dear. Oh, are you talking to someone else? Yes, I know who the Piper is. Pan, yes, of course. But like I said, Jesus, I love you. I really do. Jesus, I love you. I really do. It's all in intent. It's all about intent. Their intent is to Satan. Mine is purely to God. And there's nothing they can do about it. Spellcasting broken. Are you coming up, mate? Coming up. There you go. Lay down. There's nothing else. It's on my fingers. Smell of chicken's on my finger, and it's like, yeah, I smell chicken. Balcom brother, how you doing, mate? Hello, sunshine. Many blessings to you and yours. Grace Van Wormer's here in New York. Hello, Drexel. I didn't say hello properly, did I, Drexel? I was reading what you said. Hello, Drexel. How you doing, mate? Did I miss anyone? Rufa Haven. Hello, I almost read that as heaven. Did your dog get his new bone today? He got one yesterday. He got his donut yesterday. He got a chicken donut. I'm scared giving him bones. Mind you saying that, he's had that many chicken legs and thighs when I've eaten them. One day he was sat there as a puppy and I was thinking, they always said don't give him chicken bones. And I'd seen someone online giving dogs chicken bones. And I gave him and he just wolfed them down. He loved all of them. Right. Hello, Martin Hembring. How you doing, mate? Right, let's come back to class. Let's begin class with Anna Sophia Robb, who I've got a feeling I've done. Let me have a look in the back file. H's file, that's the one. And away we go. Anna Sophia Robb. Let's just try Robb. R-O-B-B search. Robbie Fowler, Liverpool forward. She was an ugly girl, wasn't she? She was, though. Wasn't pretty like Ryan Giggs was. Tony Robbins, Tim Robbins, Robbie Williams, Tony Robb. There's no Anna Sophia Robb though. Well, look at it. It's still going. Right, whilst that's searching, we'll have a quick peeks. He looks like the one we did yesterday. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, who the is that? Holy moly! Honey buns, I want my honey! That is a honey monster till the cows come out on the left. That is one great. He's had 3 shredded wheat this morning, that one. Mind you saying that, when you're looking at the big tall girl with the soft weird looking eyes, the clavicles are what stand out on this young man here. Is that? Oh, they're in the wrong order. That one's Anna Sophia Robb. That one's Anna Sophia Robb. Let's have a look in the back file. What's it saying? Robbie from Flat Earth. Tim Robbins, Tony Robbins, Robbie Williams, Robbie Davidson, Robbie Knievel, Robbie Coltrane, Robbie Hamill, Natalie Robb, Anna Sophia Robb. There he is. I knew I'd already done him. This one's already been done. Whoever requested it, you should have searched my back file. Pretty simple though. Far apart eyes. They should give it away. The distance in the eye should give it away because it gives them a wide face. Very wide looking face, look. Big set of peepers. Large ears, large jaw, sloping forehead, look. One gate will do it and we're out of here. Look at them clavicles. There it is. I'm a man. To find a woman walking like that, it literally looks like an ironing board with legs. That's what it looks like. It's a dude till the cows come home. Sorry, fellas. If you're into Anna Sophia Robb, they've robbed you. They have. They've robbed you of your pure white soul. You've tarnished it. Bitches, please, are you paying attention, Neo, or are you looking at the boy with the red dress on? Let's go. Anna Sophia Robb's on the list. Let's go next. Andrea Bang. That's a weird name. Bang. Right, let's have a look. Andrea Bang. He's got a big face. He's got a wide, big face and a big set of gnashes. Look at the size of these cheekbones. See, Asian skulls don't have such deep set eyes as Caucasian skulls, but the ratio remains the same. Big triangle equals big face, look, on a big head. Bowling ball size, look, because of the width of it. It doesn't look like an egg, it looks like a bowling ball. It's as wide as it is long. Look at the difference in that. Who's got the soft eyes? Who's got the small teeth? The tiny ears? And it's all on this so-called gentleman on the right. Oh, it's your backfire shade. Oh, I didn't even put it in there. Let's have a look before we do it. I put one in this morning and it said there was 4 of these memes. I could have cried. 4 of them. I've got 4 different memes on the same person. Andrea Robb. No, it wasn't Rob, was it? What was it? Bang. Andrea Bang. Bang probably would have found it. Right, let it search. We'll take... That's a little bit big. Bowling ball size. Look! Bowling ball size. Are you getting it yet? It looks nothing like an egg, does it? Don't believe me? Go to your local Chinese and look at the chef's wife. When I look at my Chinese, when I see them together, the husband and wife, it is so obvious looking at them which one's male, which one's female, because she is so dainty and small in comparison to him. We need a 50-50. I can't see one. It's doing me nothing. That's close. Bit small. Wide symbolism. That's pretty close. We'll set that 50-50. Let's go gate shopping. Oh, hang on. Let's check the back file. No, the back file says we haven't done Andrea Bang. If he's got gates, he's getting done. Let's see. There's something. It's no good to me. Neither is that. Let's go back again. Is that you there? I can't tell. It probably is. There he is, but it's no... Oh, I don't know. I guess it's okay. It's not brilliant, though. It's not going to cut the mustard. Ah, as if. Is this from those HGTV shows? They've never got any gates or pics. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not you though, is it? No. It is him on the side though. That might be him there. No good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good, baby. Look at the size of that face. Both of them have got big heads, but that is a belter. That is a prize winner. That is a huge Asian skull. As above, so below. This isn't by chance. They're not just doing this by chance. As above, so below. They're all Satanists. Or they're all forced to be Satanists. I don't know. We'll find out at the end. God will judge them all. God's going to judge each and every one of us, and so be it. Yeah, there's no gates. You got no chance. Sorry. He's got no gates. Whoever asked for it, find me pictures of him walking or a video of him walking. I'll do the rest for you. Next. Marjan Vandenberg. Marjan Vandenberg. Where's he from? It's got to be the Netherlands, hasn't it? In the Netherlands, Haarlem. He's from Haarlem. Children, Meryl Westrick. 33 father in the child's name. Vandenberg, he's got a wide face. Images. Oh, we're screwed. This ain't happening. This is not a request. I don't know who you're asking. Well, you're asking for this person, but there's no pictures. Literally nothing. It's not even worth me typing in walk. Why can I smell electrical? I can smell like electric burning. Why is that? Someone having a fire out there, Marley. Hey? Handsome. You're beautiful. And you're beautiful. Yes. Yeah, there's no gates. There's not a lot I can do. I'll give you a skull check, which is... where was that? Is that the same person? Psychotherapy. Oh, he's a psychotherapist. Well, not with a jaw. I'm a forensic anthropologist and apologist. I apologise for that big square jaw on your screen. That is a big man face, isn't it? Massive ears. Look at the size. Look how low set. Look at they come down. The ears come right down to his mouth. Look, like mine do. Deep set eyes. There's not a lot I can do. You got no gates. I'm out of here. Wasting my life. Next. Paul Sun Young Lee. Let's have a look. Images. Close set coffee bean eyes. The coffee bean eyes what catch my attention straight away. Soft, rounded, close set eyes with crow's feet. Vertical forehead look. Rounded looking face. Oh look. It's a Japanese jazz. Oh, he's got a big face, hasn't he? Who's that? Gene Yoon. Oh, he's got a big face. Who's got the further apart eyes? Who's got the deep set eyes, firstly? The bigger teeth. All of them here. The male Asian versus the female Asian with a beard. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Paul Sun Young Lee. Sun Young Lee. Oh, is that a wedding? What was that? Oh, it's a pretend wedding. Right. Oh, did you just fart? You scruffy. Oh, you little scruff. He farts and walks out the room now, leaving me to sniff it all in. Dude. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, this isn't happening. Not a single gate. Oh, we've still got pictures though. It's still going. Now we haven't. Walking, moment of truth. Let's see if we can find a female gate for her. No, it's not happening. We're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Never, because there's no gates. Oh, what was that? Is that him there? Oh, right there. We missed that one, but we got this one on an inline footfall. Just one gate. And that's terrible. Let's try public. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's no gates. And that one's not a good one. If it was a full mince from the front, I'd take it, but it's not. Right, sorry, next. Who's this? Golem Yefchinyuk. Oh, this is the bodybuilder, right? Your eyes look a little bit close and squashed. You've got a letter M in your hairline. Dial M for Mongos. That is a bulked up woman though, I'll give you that. But the arm's not very long, look. It's tiny in fact. If he drops his arm down, it looks like it won't even pass that part. It's got some wide ass hips. And right, a woman spread, let's do it the proper way. A woman spreads from underneath the elbow, which would be about here, and she would continue to spread outward all the way down, especially on this leg, you can really see that. She would continue to spread all the way down until you got below the crotch, if it was a woman. We're going to need some gates on this bit. Is that his boyfriend? His boyfriend's got further apart eyes than he has. Look how close together those little douches are. And he's got further apart eyes. I see a woman, even with all that muscle, the skeleton says small girl. In reality, tiny arm. Tiny arm. I don't give a crap how big they got her biceps to be. They're like chicken wing biceps, remember? Just literally, look at the, right, if someone can explain to me why Angelina Jolie has a foot long bicep when stretched outwards, and then this one has got what, 4 or 5 inches tops for his bicep, because that's his shoulder look. The muscle, the actual bone will be here somewhere, right? So it's a tiny, tiny bicep, and even smaller forearm. I see a woman, I really do. I don't care how big you make them. Because I've seen so many big ones now. Arnold Schwarzenegger was an hard one to get my head round when I first discovered Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Universe. Because it's the brainwashing that he was Mr. Universe. It's like Chuck Norris sleeps with a gun on top of his pillow. All that shite. Coffee bean, look how close together Arnold's eyes are. Soft, close set coffee bean eyes. And this is how big they can get a woman to be. There's only one problem. Men's arms, this muscle is like 10 inches long on most men. Mine is. When I used to go to the gym when I was training, there was a lot of FTMs there. I know there was, because I used to look at myself. I used to watch them when I was working out. I'd watch them in the mirror doing the muscle things. And then I'd go and stretch my muscles, and I'd be like, why don't mine bunch up like this? Why don't I get this little... Why don't I get this little ball on my arm? I get this big long one instead. I would have had to have worked out loads more to make my arms that big. But what I'm explaining is the muscle on a man's arm is so much longer. We don't have this bingo wing underneath. But Arnold was the hardest one when I first started to explain to me. And there was a great video. I can't find it anymore. It started off with a game, a clip from a game. I can't remember which game it was. Borderlands or something like that. And it was explaining the cross-dressing stuff in a game. It was explaining the flip-flops in a game at the start. And then it got to this picture here. And the voice said, this is not a man, this is a woman. And I started giggling. But in hindsight, with the things that I know now, just the size of this muscle here, lot, it's tiny. Literally tiny. Upper arm, designed for breastfeeding. But this is how good the magic spell is, right? That you believe that this is a man. Because of the muscles, right? His name's Arnold. They've chopped his breasts off. He grows a beard. He's got a deep voice. But he cannot walk like a man. Like, he still wants to kick his knee and foot outwards. But all bodybuilders, all the big ones, it don't matter who, look how short those arms are. When's the last, look, Bruce Lee school out of high-waisted shorts. The arms are just too short, right? And if you still don't believe it, that's the end of it right there. Look at that inline footfall there. Arnold Schwarzenegger walking. And you can finish it in seconds, look. Done. Game over. Inline footfall. Look, she's a tightrope walker. So's the daughters. Is that meant to be him walking? Based on him, look, it's got a diamond in there. Why does AI, this is AI, look, why does AI give Arnold Schwarzenegger a female gait? Because it's going to pictures like this and replicating them from him. And what you get is inline footfall every time. It's a woman. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a woman. She's got a mangina. She gave birth. She gave birth. And it destroys all narratives, right? This subject destroys, when you're talking to a globe earther, this subject destroys everything they want to say. Every name they want to mention, from Copernicus to Aristotle, it don't matter. They're all secretly flipped. That really is the truth. Yeah, Dorian Yates. I've done Dorian Yates. So has Sean. We've got to remember, Shawnee is into was into bodybuilding most of his life. So Shawnee went and did all the muscle ones. Dorian Yates. I think I did the mountain and Eddie Hall. The Beast. Eddie Hall. They're just girls with big muscles. So here's another one, look. The other day, someone said to me, I'm wrong on this one. I'm wrong about Eddie being a woman and that being a real woman who's pregnant. You got to be kidding me. He got blocked. Of course he got blocked. I told you, if you come on my timeline and flap your tongue around without proof that I'm wrong, just say that I'm wrong, you're getting booted. You don't come along and mucky my waters. You're not dirtying my waters with your lies. Eddie Hall is a fat-titted bitch. He's had a baby there, look. Because I'm going to have a baby. Eddie Hall, with his T-Rex uppers, his hairs, it's a woman. It's an absolute woman. And there she is in all her glory, the Beast, with the close-set eyes and the small mouth. And she has got really small teeth. Eddie Hall, when she smiles, there's nothing there. I've seen children with bigger smiles than that. I have. And when they had the fight, the Mountain versus Eddie, that's a really big girl. That's a fat big girl, and that's a really big girl, the Mountain. But Eddie Hall fails forensic. Look at them soft coffee bean eyes, tiny dentures, tiny ears, dial M for Mongos in the hairline. You want to tell me it's a mohawk? It's not. It's a widow's peak. They're trying to hide the widow's peak. There it is, widow's peak. Woman all day long. But this is how strong you can make a woman, given her testosterone and stuff. I don't know if these stones weigh what they say they are. For all I know, that's a polystyrene prop. I've got no idea. Same with the weights. They say 200 kilograms on each side or whatever, but you don't know. There might be 100. I've got no idea. Because I'm pretty sure that a man, a real bio man, not one of these bitches, not this bitch, I'm talking about a real bio man who looks bigger than this, is going to pick up more than she is. He is, because he's got upper body strength. Don't matter how many muscles you give her, the man's shoulders are wider, his arms are longer, his muscles are stronger. He can pick way more up than a woman. So when they go to these big shows and it says Eddie's lifting up 500 kilo, he might only be lifting up 300. I've got no idea. That's a Hans Warmer idea. Pretty solid. It just needs proof. That's how you'd fake it. You'd make these girls seem like they're picking up 500 kilos, but they're not. They're only picking up 400 or whatever. I'm not fussed. But this one, the mountain, straight away, right there, look, see this line there? It's that long, look. You can see how long it is. And then there's another one here. It starts there, look, and goes right down here. That's double mastectomy scars. That's a woman who's had a breast removed when she was young. Tiny clavicles, look, not even showing. How can the mountain, this is the mountain off the Game of Thrones, not have any collarbones? How was Angelina Jolie or Laura Dern or any of them, Bette Midler, got bigger clavicles than this muscle man? And it's because this is a woman. Soft, subcutaneous layers of fat all over the body. Doesn't allow her to get to full male strength. She's not as big either. You put a man the same size next to this bitch, a real man who is a bodybuilder, like Sean was bodybuilding, and it'll put this thing to shame. Especially this part, shoulder to elbow. That's where it'll shine on a man. His elbow will stop about here. On a real man that size, 7 foot tall. He's going to have a wingspan, right? Who did we look at yesterday? Lisa Eckhart, right? Lisa, I think it is Lisa Eckhart. Oh, get lost. Lisa Eckhart. No, I don't want straight. I just want Lisa Eckhart. There we go. Search. That's the one. There was. Where is it? Oh, that's the one I want. We'll find it. There you go. If someone could explain to me how Lisa Eckhart, this is Lisa Eckhart, it's obviously a boy with a huge hooter. Where are you from, mate? No city. If someone can explain to me why Lisa Eckhart's shoulder to elbow ratio, look at the length on this muscle. Look at the absolute length of it. Easy a foot long, almost a foot long at least. Massive, massive upper arm. Wingspan of an albatross, right? If you can explain to me why Lisa Eckart's upper arm and forearm and hands are all bigger than the mountains, and Eddie Hall's tiny little Popeye, not even close to being 10-inch long muscle. Look at the size of that. What do you reckon that is? That's about the size of a clipper lighter. About the length of a clipper lighter there, 3 inches. This is the beast. This is the strongest man in England. Yeah, with double mastectomy scars and wonky titties. Small mouth, close set eyes, dial M for Mongos. It's a girl. Look at that tiny little arm. I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap, love. I have. I used to think this was Britain's strongest man, like Jeff Capes and all the rest of them. And they're all women. They're all fat women. That's what they are, fat women. They're not muscly men. That's not muscle. That is subcutaneous layers of fat laid over, pumped up testosterone muscles. Look at this fat bitch. I don't know if that bar might be designed to bend more than it should. You know, than a solid bar with the same weight on it. Made to bend more. And then these weights may not weigh what they're saying. The cheaters, just remember, they are born liars, born deceivers, born cheaters. And they want to send your living soul to eternity, to hell. That's where they want to send it. And the devil will smile at you as she does it. She'll literally smile at you because she's sending innocent souls to hell. It's like the film The Crow, sending the innocent to hell. Eddie Hall, big fat bitch. Walking, if we can find a gate. I can't bother to go to the main. Eddie Hall, we're done right there. Look at the separation on them knees. She can't even get her legs close together. They're all doing flamingos, look. There is one somewhere. There's a few of Eddie, actually, gate-wise. Martin Ford, another one, look. Martin Ford. And I read a story just recently saying he'd been in a fight with Russian mobsters. This one. This one's been in a fight with Russian mobsters. She's a big girl. Don't get me wrong. She's a big girl. There she is with Lex Luger. If it's real, I don't know if that's real. Either way, they're both girls. This is how big you can make a girl. Look at the size and width of this arm compared. And Lex Luger, not Lex Luger, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is quite a big girl. There's the other one. Look now, this one, she's got those inverted nipples. She got nookie bear nips. This one. So these are the sizes that you can grow women to. This one being the top size, and I think when they get to this size, he's 6'8", so this one's what, 7'6", at least. Once you get to this 7'6" size, 8 foot, these women start to fold in under themselves. The hips don't take it very well, especially when they get older. They start needing walking canes. Every single giant man that they've shown us, like Dave Prowse, or they end up on walking canes, hunched over. As the body collapses, the bones can't support the weight that they've bulked on them. But this is another one. Martin Ford, absolute woman in disguise. Breast removed. They're all, right, you don't get, like we saw yesterday, Chang Wow, whatever his name is, the Thai kickboxer. Tiny little woman, powerful kicks. Can't fight Manny Pacquiao unless they're in the same skeletons. So two girls can have a fight like this, but if let's just say you put a real honey monster, a real man who works, I don't know, 24 hours a day at sea. We'll take a fisherman, because I know a lot of big fishermen. We'll take a real fisherman, a crabber. We'll take a crabber. This guy's throwing steel barrels off the back of a boat all day long. He leaves them for 24 hours, comes back and pulls them all up by hand, right? Barrel after barrel after barrel. These men are massive, huge, proper, and I mean plates of muscle. This is not real muscle. This is not real muscle. It's a big girl with plastic surgery. On both cases, they've had plastic surgery. Six packs ain't real. So when they come up against a real 6'8" giant man, they bury him. The shoulders, the length of the arm, everything buries them in comparison to egghead. Close set eyes, pointed chin, small dentures, beautiful eyelashes, small ears, flat forehead look. But yet they cover them in tattoos. So you can't see their Adam's apple. And B, it makes them look manly, right? It does. When you see someone like this covered in, you don't see girls that walk around like this. You see men. It's a male thing. So they did it to women, and it fools men into thinking that these women are men. And by all standards, if you saw that couple down the street before you knew any of this, you would say that's a big guy and he's pulled a pretty girl. That's what you'd think. Now I'm like, there's a pretty boy and there's an ugly girl. That's right, man. I called you ugly. I don't care if you're 7'8". God's way bigger than you. He's going to squash you all. You're like ants compared to God. Alley up. You're like ants compared to God. But there you go. Muscle-bound women. Eddie and Martin, look. Pair of bitches. Bitches, please. And this is worldwide. It doesn't matter where I go. These flip-flops with the weird-looking faces get all the publicity. A natural-born male that size does not get any publicity. Right, we're done. Muscle-bound women versus the real muscle-bound women. Which is the woman? Is it that one we just looked at with the small arms with perky muscles? Or this one with the really long bones, the wingspan of an albatross? Nobody gets to be famous unless you're in the club. Like the magician the other week. who I spoke to, the one I was at, the second time I told you, the second time I met them the other day, I was literally calling him a nonce. Not just I was screaming at him, get away from me, you effing nonce. You a nonce, 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 you shouldn't be allowed near children. I was calling him all sorts. When they all find out how wrong they are, it's going to destroy the system. It is. That they're all going to realise they're wrong. Whether anything can be done at that time, I don't know. I think by that time God's going to be here. And God's going to want to deal with everyone. And I don't blame him, because the world is in disarray, and it's a disgrace. The world is a disgrace. People in the world are disgraceful and distasteful. We all need our heads banging together. Too busy fighting over someone's colour of skin or what religion they believe in, rather than sorting out the real problem, Satanism, ending this tyranny that we all live under, ending rent, gas, water, electric bills, ending all of it. They're the first thing to go. You met me Prime Minister in England, first thing to go, rent, gas, electric, water, all gone. No bills. That's the first thing we do. To make life good for people, again, the way God, good God, would do, right? He would. Let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. Well, in heaven, you're not paying God rent. You're not paying for anything in heaven. But yet here on earth, we tread on each other, thinking we're getting one up on the next. And in the end, no matter how much you try to tread on people and get pounds and pounds and dollars in front of everyone, when you leave this earth, you're leaving the way you came in, naked, without a thing, just your soul. And I'm telling you now, it's tarnished. Most people are not going to repent. Most people are not going to feel sorry for the way they did. A lot of people, just like Adam, are going to blame God. They're going to turn around to God, well, you gave me the woman. No, mate, you asked for the woman and she was deceived. That's not her fault, is it? You chose to follow suit instead of standing tall. Rod of iron and all. Oh, we're done. It's a woman. All day long, that's a woman, flamingo foot, till the cows come out. I don't care how big you make them. Doesn't matter how big you make them. Men don't run like this. It's almost like a woman drags a leg along. Can you see? It looks like it's being dragged rather than shunted forward like a man. Knee forward, foot forward. What's going on there? Gone too soon. The end of the world's biggest mass monster. Tribute to Ilya. Is that what I'm doing? No, Gollum. This is someone else, is it? Some other bitch pretending to be a bloke. There's a real good one, isn't it? The Incredible Hulk. Lou Ferrigno. There you go. The original one. And it really does look like someone I know. The Incredible Hulk, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Eddie Hall, Martin Ford, Dorian Yates. It does not matter. You were watching women. You're the one that is spellcasted, okay, into believing these are men, not me. I used to, wow, that looks like Les Gold. He's got the face, look how small and narrow this triangle is here on the woman's jaw and the closer eyes. He looks like Les Gold out of Porn Stars. They don't advertise normal people. They only advertise flip-flops. What they can do. Look how short this muscle is. Look how it's no bigger than a clip of lighter look. It might look big, but it's woman big, not man big. Let's see if we can get any gates for this one walking. I don't think we're going to somehow. Hello Krish, how you doing? Hello Roberta, how you doing, darling? Martin I said hello to. Welcome to the show, guys. This This all comes from Greece, right? The Olympics. The Olympics. It all comes, bodybuilding, everything, all of this comes from that era of time where women weren't allowed on stage, so the men dressed as women. Look how small their feet are. Look, what do you reckon they are? Size 5? Size 5 feet, look, on this giant man. Get them out of here. Mine are size 9, and I'm only, what am I, 5'10", and I'm size 9 feet at 5'10". So, these women that do this to themselves, cover themselves in, the Bible says not to cover yourself in ink, right? Not to tat yourself up. I'm tattoo free, I am. I never got it done. More because I don't like needles. That's why I never became an heroin addict or a junkie, because I don't like needles. There's no gates for this person. There's not a lot I can do. That's the only gate I found. Where was it? Wherever it is. There's no gates. It's a woman. Final answer. But I just can't find any more proof on her. Let's go back again. There, that's the only gate for this person. Right there. But your boyfriend fails you as far as I'm concerned. The blonde boyfriend back there with the far apart eyes. The girl with the far apart eyes, that one. There. Yeah, you get failed just on your husband's eyes here, compared to your close set ones. End of story. You can't get a man this big with a smaller face than a woman this big. It's possible. The ratios deny it. This woman has to grow massive for the triangle to outweigh the male, and it can't, because it's still narrow. Even when you're growing a big, the ratio remains the same. The actual ratio, this, even though you've made the triangle bigger, the ratio is still small because it's a woman, not a man. Right, we're done. There's no gates. Sorry. Golem is not going on the list. Unless you find me a video of him walking. Here. Find me a video or something of him walking. I'll do the rest for you. Next. Simu Liu, we've done this one. I know I have. This is an absolute no chance. Let's have a look. Paste. Simu Liu. Whilst it searches, it shouldn't take long. We'll have a look at the close set eyes. We're done. Close set, soft eyes, small. Look how small and squashy the face looks. She got big ears for a woman, I give you that. But they're still far too high. Where's your Adam's apple? Where's your trachea? There should be like 4 inches of windpipe here, and there isn't. Is that the husband? It is. Oh, maybe it isn't. Oh, it might be the husband. And the widest face and the jaw. Look at the jawbone sticking out at the edges, there and there. But here, nothing. Just a short, small triangle face. So we're looking about 5. Should have found it. No, it's still looking. I've definitely done this one. Let's go to walking whilst that back file still searches. Walking. And we're done. Right there, Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. I love Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. So many celebrities get absolutely squeezed in Jimmy Kimmel's. It's end off, game over. There's another one. Now I want you to pay attention. Which one of these two has got a shoulder tilt? Whose shoulders are tilting? Whose hips are twisting? Look, you can see the line of the t-shirt going downward. And you see the shoulder going downward. You get this inward, outward flex of a woman. Here, nothing. Shoulders straight, arms straight, legs straight. He looks like a big ginger honey monster in the background as well. Simu Liu, there it is. Yeah, we've done this one. Right, there, we're done. Next. Sati van der Vandendriesch. Sati Vandendriesch, what a name. Is that German or Dutch? I think it's Dutch, and it's got to be Dutch. It is Dutch. Let's have a look. Images. Ooh, Sati's got some big teeth. Some wide, squared looking eyes. Look how squared, rectangular those eyes look. Far apart, big smile, big triangle, big face. Is that the girlfriend? Houston, we have a problem on the chins alone. Look at this sloping jawline with a pointed chin. And then look at that square jawline there. Oh, Diesel right there. Is that a 50-50? Not quite, but it's got some wide-ass cheeks. There we go, that's better. I think we can get away with that. Big cheeks, deep set, squared looking eyes, short, wide forehead, and a square jawline. I should be able to get a 50-50 on that. Let's go gate shopping in Holland. Is that him? Oh, you're done, mate. That's game over. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. That's a man. All day long. Till the cows come home. Till the cows come home. Game over. He looks a bit like Sandra Bullock. I don't know why. I'm just seeing Sandra Bullock. Right. Is that a penis? What's that? Oh, it's a shadow. You lucky sod. It looked like a penis. She's got a P-E-N-I-S. And there's another one. Straight bony legs, knees together. Look, knee punching forward. It should be opening, and it's not. There's two. Stand like a ballerina, eh? Trying to make a woman's pose, that's what it is. Just don't look right, does it? Doesn't look feminine. See, there's a certain panache about a woman, a certain a je ne sais quoi, I do not know what. There's a certain magic to a woman that only comes with a woman. I don't know if it's grace or the motion of kinetics in grace. I don't know. But the divine feminine has such a way. See, I've met a few famous flip-flops. I have met a few because of the parties I did. And at the time, I didn't notice that I was with flip-flops. I didn't. But with hindsight, both of the people I'm thinking of, they were famous people's wives, footballers' wives. Both of the wives were taller than me. I thought it's because they had high heels on that made them so tall, but it's because they were males. And I didn't have a clue when I met them. I kissed them on the cheeks as I left. You know, that's the bit that gets me, that they'll accept a kiss on the cheek from a real man, you know, because you're fooled. It's like confirmation for them that you have not got a fucking clue that you're kissing a man on the cheek, because you wouldn't do it, would you, fellas? As much as I love you, Bolt Gun, I wouldn't want to come and kiss you on the cheek. I kiss my own son on the cheek. It's different, right? When you're talking about your babies. But for another man, yeah, no, it's not happening. I kiss women on the cheeks. For a man pretending to be a woman to allow me to kiss them on the cheek, that's a shoddy state of affairs, isn't it? Is that him running? Oh, it is. Oh, it's a dude, straight legs. Dun 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 dun. Can I have another gate? He likes to run a bit, doesn't he, this Sarti? Straight legs again. Can't he have some walking gaits rather than running ones? And we're done, just like that. Let's take a walkie picture and see if we can finish him. You know what I mean, though, PG? I'm a man's man. Right, we're done. Sarti van der Schreckensreich. I don't know if I can't say his name, it's a big one. We're done. It's a dude, 4 gates. But if I'd had the training I've got now, Bolt Gun, if I'd had it back then, I'd have seen these men for what they are. they wouldn't have got kissed on the cheeks. I wouldn't have even done the parties. I wouldn't. That's what was killing me at the end. Going to parties, having children ask me, can you make me a UFO? Can you make me a spaceship? Can you make me a dinosaur? Stuff that doesn't exist, and it used to wind me up. And then there's other bits where people would say things in front of me, and I just want to put them into place, and you can't, because it upsets the world, doesn't it, that you're living in when you tell the truth. That just like they persecuted him, they'll persecute you all the same. But I think at the end, as I was getting the hang of this, I was starting to see families that were hiring me, and I think they were doing it on purpose to see if I could spot them or not. And there was a couple of parties in particular where when I finished a party, I instantly started crying after the party when I was driving home, just crying my eyes out. Having to go and spend time with children that have had this done to them was mentally frustrating for me, because I wanted to scream at people. I really did. I wanted to scream at parents. Are you right in the head? 5-year-old child, 7-year-old child. Are you fucking right in the head? Images, Eric Van Looy. He reminds me of someone. I can't think who it is. It's an English actor from Carry On. The one who was always a bit odd. Jim Jones. It reminds me of Jim Jones. It's a nose that's doing it and the close-set eyes. Is that, who's that? Sweet baby. Look at the size of that. Chin. Chin chinini, chin chinini, chin chin chiroo. Do 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 do. Look at the size of that head. I don't know who that is. But he has got a little bit of one-eyed symbolism. Salute to Satan. Why is he wearing an eye patch? Oh, is he Belgian? I thought he was Dutch. Right, Eric Van Looy. And again, on the chins. On the chins alone, I fail you. Do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Darren Hale, the flip-flop social worker that came and stole my son off me 2 years ago. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of you, Darren Hale. You flippy floppy. Got a promotion after you did that, didn't you? Went from social worker to town councillor of Hull, yeah. That title will soon be getting stripped off you when everyone knows what you are. Liar, deceiver. Fat face. Let's go back. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Eric Van Looy is a woman for sure. Who's that? And again, jaw a clock, straight hanging arms of a man. I don't know who that is. Might be his wife. I'm tempted by that one, Eric. It's a bit small. We'll take that one as your 50-50 then. I see close set eyes, pink lips with a cupid's bow, high set ears, no cheekbones, widest in the hairline, and we're missing a trachea and an Adam's apple all day long. Eric Van Looy is a girl. We're going to find gates for it if we can. Belgium. Whitney Cummings. Have I done Whitney Cummings? I don't know. Have I? WC 33 father. Whitney Cummings. Let's have a look in the back file. Simmer was done. Whitney Cummings. Let's see what searches. It's away. Right, we'll take that as your face. We're going after gates. If there are any. Belgians are very difficult to find gates on, apparently. It's quite a lot of pictures, but none of them are any use to me. I only need one face pic. You understand? People say there are loads of pictures of them. Yeah, of faces. Not of them walking. The pictures I'm looking for, they are walking. Is that Robin Williams? No, it's him. The pictures I'm looking for are gates. The way to prove exactly what I'm saying, regardless of what anyone says, is the gate. See, someone could argue with me, Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman, because they've both got female skulls, they've both got female gates. You can make that argument, It still doesn't make it valid, right? Without the... I'm seeing Liam Neeson. It doesn't make it valid, does it? Oh, we got you right there, Flamingo Foot. There's one gate. Flamingo Foot, for sure, diamond in show. There's a nice inline footfall there. That is quite nice, actually. It's not perfect, but it's nice. There's two. Urbanus. That's almost says Uranus. It really does. Best of. Oh, you think it looks like... Yeah, it does look a little bit like Gabriel. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. Oh, what's wrong with your face? That's a small skull. Where's your neck? What's that Adam's raisin implant doing there? He's got two gates. I'll type in walking. We'll see what we get. When Scroogle stop messing with me. Screw you. Google. There you go. Thank you. Walking. I was thinking it's too quiet. Where is he? But he's laid right next to me. I couldn't see him. And we're done. We've got two gates, Flamingo Foot and an inliner. Take that. In the sea. Save image. And we're done. Eric Van Looy. Louis. I don't know how you say it, and I don't really particularly care. And we'll save it. Yeah, it does look like Bergen as well. You're right, Chris. I do see Patrick Bergen there. I'm also seeing... I've forgotten his name. For a split second, I had a... American actor. Dang it, it's gone. Don't know who it was. Let's go back. Kato Vermeulen. What a name. Kato. 37,000 followers. Right. Yeah, this ain't happening. You got no chance. What are you asking me for these people? It's not even famous. Might have 30,000 followers, but it's not a famous person. He looks like what's that film called where they're all dancing on the bar? Coyote Ugly. Looks like them. That's what I'm saying. There's a seal of approval on them. That's a girl for sure. Close set, coffee bean eyes. So this has got to be a dude. What's his name? Kato Vermeulen. They're quite big. That's a big clavicle showing there. I'm telling you now, that is a big clav. But we're done. There's no pictures. You got no chance walking. So quick look. Yeah, we're leaving. Yeah, we're definitely leaving. See you later. Next. Bridget Marsland. Have I done Bridget Marsland? VJ. Let's have a look in the back file quickly. Whitney Cummings. Yeah, and I've got Whitney Cummings' penis. He's got a P-E-N-I-S. Whitney Cummings is on the list, and he's got a big dick in his bikini. Images. We're done. That's game over right there. I've done this one. I know I have. I recognise this face. Look at that man face. Are you kidding me? And this, in Holland, is the face of beauty. This is a woman past the... She's passing her menopause and she's still beautiful. Look at her. Fecking dude, and he doesn't know anything about the menopause. Bridget Marsland, what's it saying in the back file? It's still searching. He's got a massive... Look at the size of that hand. Sweet Lord. McDonald's hamburger face. Honestly, that's what it reminds me of. A big, wide McDonald's hamburger face. What's the back file saying? Bridget Marsland. I knew I'd already done him. You're asking for repeats, Kaylin. Stop asking for repeats. Next. Robert Jensen. I swear I've done this one as well. There's no gates. I'm going straight to gates. I'm telling you, I'm not wasting my life. Walking. Oh, we have got something if that's him. No, that's Rennie Van Martin. I've done Rennie Van Martin. Oh my gosh, who is that? Robert Jensen, another one. Just on the eyes alone. Absolute fail on the eyes alone, no brow bone. This is not happening, I'm telling you that. What's his name? Robert Jensen, yeah, it's not happening. You're asking for people. I've already done this person and there were no gates. I'm out of here. Next. Gene Yoon. There you go, Gene Yoon. That's a big head. Gene. Let's have a look in the back file before I go waltzing into Gene Yoon's investigation. Let's overlay that, paste it, and no, not copied, dang it. I've just copied Bridget Marsland. Let's copy that again. And the living is easy. Paste Gene Yoon. Gene Yoon. Do. And your head's like a bowling ball. Wide as... If Bruce Lee was real, that's what his face would have looked like. Bruce Lee. That's the real Bruce Lee. That's what Bruce Lee's head would have looked like if he had been a man. Bruce Lee's a woman. Bruce Lee's a woman to me. A man's face is almost as wide as it is long. And you can see it in all definitions of it. It's almost as wide as it is long. But a woman is nowhere near as wide as it is long. And that right there, that's a bowling ball skull. It's almost as wide as it is long. Jawbone. Gene Yoon, backfire. What's it saying? We're still searching. Let's get a better 50-50 on that head then. That looks like a 50-50, and it is. We'll take that one with the big male calves and the flat chest and the broad shoulders. Wide, far apart. It's a big triangle. Just draw a triangle, look at the head, look at the face. Once you get good at this, you'll just see it. The triangle just stands out because it's got a short head. Face is as big as the skull. The face is as big as the skull. It's not compact or compressed in any way, shape or form. As above, so... Oh my gosh! You're not fooling anyone, John. I mean, Gene. John, no, John. John suits you more. Oh my... That looks like a bloke who's dressed up in a Christmas cracker. Backfile. What are you saying? No items. Okay, we're doing Gene Yoon. We will take... Where's that 50-50? We'll take that as your 50-50. Right there. That is a big dude as well. That is a big head. Well, let me post this picture. Wait. Let's have a quick look. Facebook. Paste book. Da-da-da. And the living is easy. Gene Yoon. Right, we're done. Let's come back. Yeah, so we're looking at Gene Yoon. I don't know if we're going to get his gate, or we're going to check it now. Summertime. He's from the same show as Paul Yin Young. I don't think it's going to happen. I couldn't find the other two. Is that who that is there? Right, that's who that is there. So we couldn't find his. We couldn't find his. We couldn't find his. I doubt we're going to find his. Highly unlikely. But we'll have a look for you. Because I'm good like that. Oh, tell me you like the devil without telling the rest of the world. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of them hoofs. You got a great big massive man jaw. huge. If Bruce Lee was a man, he'd look like that. But he was. Who's that? You got some coffee bean eyes. Instantaneous fail for me. Sorry, love. If Bruce Lee was real, a man, he'd have been so much bigger. Like this one. He'd have had the head the size of a bowling ball. But yet, Bruce Lee's got an upside down egghead. I analysed the American Gladiators, seemed they were all inverted. Of course they are. They're all bodybuilders. Dorian Yates, Eddie Hall, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's the same thing. Oh, we're done. There's no pictures. I don't know what TV show this is, but it's shite for Gates. I'm telling you now. We couldn't get any. What we could get was a bowling ball sized skull with square shoulders and arms that hang like sausages in a deli shop window. Bink. Next. Livy Dunn, American gymnast. Let's hope for a penis. We're going to find out. Livy Dunn, I've never heard of him. He's got some big ass shoulders though. Look at the distance in that. The distance in him. And yet they go around wearing hot pants. Men in hot pants, look. Men in hot pants with boot. What is that? Oh my gosh. That reminds me. I need to put the ironing board away. It's just a man. It's just a dude. Is he twerking? Is he really twerking? That's gross. It makes me want to puke. It does. And his blokes sat literally even themselves off over the Olympics, over the gymnastics. Damn, I know a boy that used to turn the TV upside down when tennis was on, women's tennis, so we could look up the dresses. Toomsy, you was looking at dicks. It reminds me of Anna Kournikova. What's the chances of this gentleman here? What's his name? Olivia Dunn. What's the chances of Olivia doing the Medrano hand sign lot? A number 3, the letter M or the letter E, whatever you want to put in there. Mason. Masonic freak show. That's what I'm watching. That's what I'm living through. The builders. They talk about the builders. What they were building were bodies. They were building bodies that looked like the wrong gender. Oh my, look at this FTM here. Can you get your eyes any closer together? And they wear these mustaches and beards. I don't know why. I'm assuming because the women can't grow beards and mustaches. That's why they all have them. But for me, oh my gosh, is that an Adam's apple? It is. Look at that Adam's apple. For me, this was disgusting. When I discovered it, I was disgusted. I literally went out into the garden, opened the back door and screamed, I can't take this anymore. I'm not taking this anymore. When I discovered that they were all trans. It took me a while, it did, to accept it. But I knew from the very off. From the moment I knew Bruce Lee was a woman, I just had, it was the same as when I said I'm not spinning, and then I realised the world isn't spinning. I said it's all of them, and I kept saying it's all of them, and I'm telling you now, they all freaked out on my Flat Earth channel. They were losing it because they were all flip-flops, loads of them, most of them. I can't say all of them were flip-flops, but most of them were flip-flops, and they were losing it left, right and centre. And every time a new one come in to tell me I was wrong, I knew I was talking to a flip-flop. Don't ask me how I knew, I just did. It took 3 days. That took about 3 days of that shite. And then I just terminated all relationships to people on YouTube and Flat Earthers. I did not want to be friends with any of them anymore. Because they were fake. Just like David Weiss is faking the Flat Earth, and Professor Dave, the baller, is faking the Flat Earth. He knows the world's flat. They've set these arguments up to go on for decades. They've been arguing Flat Earth for 10 years. When it's ended, it is ended on 2 facts. Number 1, I'm not spinning. You can't prove the world's spinning. Don't bring the Foucault's pendulum into it. If I was spinning, every crane in the world its weight on the line, on the steel rope, would be swinging outwards like a conker, like a yo-yo stuck to your finger. But if you start spinning with a yo-yo on your hand, that's what's going to happen. The yo-yo is going to raise upwards, and that's what would happen to everything that dangles. Your lampshades, your curtains, everything would be dragging towards the east, wouldn't it? But it's not. And the second one, water's level. And that's the end of flat earth. There's no debating it. These people who are already millionaires have been making millions of pounds for the last decade out of people that discover the truth and think that the people telling them are truthful people, so they send them money. Never ask for a single penny. When I meet God, I don't want a single penny. He's not going to give me a single penny, because money don't mean, like, to me, money doesn't mean anything to God. It means nothing. It means nothing in this world when you understand what's going on. It's a fraudulent belief. The banks have no money. What they're doing is they're taking your signature on your future earnings. Money that you haven't earned yet, you're going to pay back to the bank with interest. Do you get it? It's an interesting subject once you start looking into it. But that's how I started on all this journey. Legal name fraud. And I didn't know God during legal name. He kept coming up, but I just dismissed it. And then from watching legal name videos, I leapt into the flat earth, and the minute I knew that the world wasn't spinning, I knew God existed. I didn't think that God existed. I didn't have faith that God existed. I knew instantly that they were hiding God from us. Not just from me, but from us. But at that point, from me, they were hiding God from me. And there's nothing they can do to reset that clock, to make me think the way I used to. Ever met Allegedly Dave? I've spoken to Allegedly Dave. I don't think she liked me. The first time I called her bald, and I didn't mean to, but she took it as a bit of an insult, I think. But it took ages for Dave to come. All the flat earthers must have been saying, Poncho loves you. He always calls your name out, always sings your praises, and he's never met you. And she came and spoke to me on my Flat Earth channel. But it didn't go very well, because I said, I can't remember what I said. I said something about, have you always had no hair? Have you always been bald? And she was like, I'm not bald. Sorry. But the second time, when's the second time I met her? It was on Karen's channel. And that was quite a nice conversation with her, actually. I didn't feel at home because I was on someone else's channel. If I'd been on my channel, I might have been more at home. But Dave was a nice person to speak to. I'm not, like I said, you will know them by their fruits, right? That's what Jesus taught me. The scripture teaches me that you'll know them by their fruits. If Dave can sit and lie to me about his true identity, then what else can Dave lie about? And it goes for all flat earthers, all globe earthers. They're all lying. They're all on the same team. At the end of the day, they're all on the same team. Not mine. I'm on the team of God. I'm on God's team. That's where my favours lie, with God. I favour God, not Satan. These people favour Satan over God, or at least most of them do. Like I said, I can't cast aspersions on these people because I don't know what their lives have been like. I don't know what the mental torment is like growing up as a girl when you know you're a boy. I don't know what that'll do to you. I don't know anything about these people in general. I just know that the skeletons are wrong. Let him without sin cast the first stone. I am not without sin. I messed up in a very grand manner on earth, and most of it was Satan's fault. Some of it I did on my own, I agree. The cheating, lying, etc., stealing, But other things that I don't even know about, Satan had influence on them. Satan had influence on some of the things that I did. Simply because I didn't believe in Satan. I didn't believe in God. A godless society is a pointless one. It is to not know that, to not have the common sense to realise that this world was created. It's shocking, isn't it? When you've tried to explain it to people, friends and family and stuff, and you go on for hours because you really want them to understand, and you're just banging your head against a brick wall. For me, because of the way those friends and family treated me, I just terminated relationships. I did. Just cut them straight off. And in the long run, for me, this helped because they would have just carried on making me. They made me feel bad very often. I never went out my way to make them feel bad or anything, but they made me feel awful about myself. So I just terminated relationships left, right and centre. I did. The one that hurts most is my brother. My brother went behind my back with social services and had a ratio taken off me. I still love my brother, don't get me wrong. I forgive my brother. Just the way Jesus told me to, forgive. But it's like having a plate, innit? And you break the plate and super glue it back together, you can see the cracks in it. And that's what it's like. I have forgiven. I try to forget everything that's happened, because I've done things wrong in my life. I try to forget everything that happens as quickly as possible. Let it be gone. But when it comes to relationships like that, husbands and wives that have done this also to you, how do you go back when you know what someone thinks about you like that? When you thought they loved you the way you loved them, and it turns out they don't love you. They don't love you at all. They're quite nasty and vindictive people. Unlike you were created in the image of your Father, God. Morally, you're born with the instinct not to do this to people, right? You don't go around doing that to others. And it's that breaks hearts. It does. I've had this conversation with so many people that I discovered the truth. And then someone they love and care about takes a great big dump on them from an almighty great height. And you think, is that what you thought of me all my life? Known you 40 years and that's what you think of me? And that's the persecution, right? That is the persecution that Christ spoke about. They hated him first. Before they hated you for telling them the truth, they hated him. The original OG, the original truth spitter. That's why they hate him. That's why they hate his name. That's why all they tried to do whilst I was a flat earther was remove Christ from my personality. But it was impossible, because the moment I knew the world wasn't spinning, the first thing I saw was Christ and then God. In that order. I saw Christ and then I knew there was hiding God. Most people won't know the kingdom of God because they can't forgive, they can't forget, they can't be merciful. You're going to ask God for his mercy, for the things you've done. You were created in his image. If you can't be merciful and gracious like God, then how are you created in his image? God is love. And I love the truth. And God is the truth. For the love of God. There are no gates on this dude. I'm out of pictures. Olivia Dunn walking. What is that? Stop the bus. Awooga! Dive, dive! That is definitely something large right there in that underpants. We will take that. picture in the meantime.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
The budgie likes that song. I don't know why.
I'm about
to
switch phones to my new Google Pixel 9.
Screw you, Google Pixel 9. Who gives a crap? Adverts. You can have YouTube without adverts, but you got to pay for it. Shut up, divs. I'll mute your advert. I won't even pay attention to what it's saying or doing. You might get the count of a view, but I didn't view it. I didn't watch it. I'm not interested in it. There we go. Alright, let's come back. That's definitely a saggy pouch there. Some people will tell me it's because he's just been swimming. It's his pubic hair. It's a wet backy pouch. There it is. Oh, that's definitely bulging. We'll take that picture. That's definitely a sausage. He's a big fat sausage. When Tyson Fury said that. He's a big fat sausage. Right, we need some gates, Olivia. Walking. Let's have a look at that one first. That's one that caught my attention. It's no good to me. He's paused in motion. I've got a Getty seal of approval. Long arms. There was one that caught my attention there, but he's not walking, look. Oh, he's got a broken leg. He's in the broken leg club. They've all done that, haven't they? They've all got that broken leg bollocks. There's no gates. Oh, maybe that one. What's that? Open. With your big tall girlfriend. This is the world we're living in. Da, 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 da. Is that a gate? I don't know if that's a gate. I think he's standing again. Yeah, we're screwed. Olivia Dunn's got no gates. But he has got a penis. Oh, there's something. What's that? Dang it, wrong angle. Look at the female. Is that Travis Kelce? That is that's Taylor Swift, that's why. Boring. Get off my screen. I was just going to say, that don't look like Olivia Dunn. There's no gates. We're leaving. However, if you want to know what devil worship looks like, it looks something like that. Putting big horns on your head. See you later. Next, Grace Bottoms, Christy Turlington's daughter. Son. There they are. There's Christy Turlington. That was Billy Joel's girlfriend, wasn't it? Christy Turlington. And there's a boy with boobs. They're not even the same size. I'd go back to the doctor and have a word with him. Tell him you're leaking. 50-50 on this face. Who's that actor? Edward Burns' daughter. That's Edward Burns. That's a woman. All day long. Soft, droopy eyes, pink lips, high set ears, blah, 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 blah. Let's get a picture of your face, Grace. Oof, some shoulders on you. Looking for that 50-50. Uh-oh. This ain't looking very uh-oh. We're losing pick. This ain't happening. This is not happening, I'm telling you. He's not very famous. Grace Burns. I can't even get a picture of his face. Face. Do 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 do. It's whatchamacallit? Lacking Gates. Is that him? No, that's Christy Turlington. Is that him when he was younger then? Great, this is not happening. This is a waste of my life. Let me have a look. I'm just going to go to walking, then I'm leaving. It's a boy, but he's not famous. Walking in his dad's shadow. Yeah, there's knackle. There's nothing I can use. Come on, give me Gates. One there. It was on a catwalk. Yeah, we're done. That's not anybody famous. Next, Meryl Westrick. Well, this one didn't we see this one earlier on? I said Turkey Tree, Meryl, or was it a different? No, it was a different name, wasn't it? Images. Meryl. Pair of dudes. Are they brothers? Sister Kirsten Westrick. Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at these two. Houston, we have a problem. A short but wide sloping forehead versus a skyscraper. An absolute five-head. This is a woman with pink lips, and this is a man with red lips. We'll take that as your 50-50, I think, Meryl. Yeah, why not? We've got a diesel of a jawline, look. Absolute diesel, mate. Absolute diesel of a jawline. Deep set. It's a big face. It's a big square skull look with a big triangle sitting inside of it. It's a man. We'll take that one. No, yeah, we will take that one as more face. See if we can find your gate, Meryl. What is wrong with that little ratty face bitch there? Look at those ratty little face. Little ratty face bint. Let's go back. We're going to take that one and see if we can find a gate. Are we in Holland? I think we're in Holland. It could be Belgium, but I think we're in Holland. 'Cause it is late as night and I'm feeling right. It does. It annoys me when I see these little ratty-faced men, because I know the women now. And I've seen them in my life. I have. Little ratty-faced men. I never realised it was an FTM I was looking at. I will now, though. Squashy face. Oh, ratty face. What are they feeding you? I've got no gates. Oh, there's one. I tell a lie. That might be him. Look at the mints on the girlfriend. I think that is actually him, you know. Peter Smulders. Smulders takes all the Dutch pictures, but I could never find any gates, Peter. You're not like Jared. Jared does a much better job of getting gates than you do. Is that another one? It is, with space. And again, look at the diamond in these legs. Look at the foot and the knee looking outwards. I've got two gates. Neither of them are brilliant, though. Let's go to walking. Let's see if we can't get it that way. Oh, you're done. Gotcha. Is that you? That is you. Straight legs, knees together. There's another one. Straight legs, knees. Look at the woman mincing on the right. I love forensics. I really do. It just shreds the liars to pieces. Literally tears strips off them. I love it. I've met a few people, not like the magician the other day, but people, when they start bringing up scientists or something as proof, and then you just show them that the scientist is a woman, and it just stops them dead. What? Yeah. How can you believe a word that's coming out of this man's mouth when you just found out it's a woman? You can't. Yet another lesson I learned from Bevy. How can you trust anybody who lies about their core identity? You can't. Let's destroy this one. I've got one gate left and we're done. There it is. It's not the best, but there you go. And we're done. Oh no, I need his face. 1 second. Meryl Westrick. When you're ready, Scroogle. Thank you. And save image. And we're done just like that. Next. Katie Lee. 2 first names like Bruce Lee, John Wayne, Elton John, Buddy Holly. The list is endless. They love to say it. People always ask me, why do they have 2 first names? Because it's like saying boy boy or girl girl, or in this case girl boy, Katie and Lee. It's like saying girl boy or boy boy or girl girl. It's like saying they're a boy times 2, they're a girl times 2. Images. Katie Lee, the chef. Is that Katie Lee's wife? We just mentioned Billy Joel, and yet there is Billy Joel. This looks like someone. I can't think who it looks like. It's the teeth that are doing it. I can't think. Someone famous. Billy Joel, look at the difference in their faces. Tell me who's got the long face and who's got the wide face. It's that simple. Telling skulls apart. Again, reference comes from widest part being underneath a man's eyes, and the widest part of a woman is in the hairline, squashing her face downward. Widest part of a man's face is below the eyes, and a woman's face is in the hairline, squashing her face downwards, because she's got a 5-head versus a 4-head. 5-head, 4-head. Far apart eyes, close set eyes. Big nose, pudgy nose. Big teeth, little teeth. Everything's backwards. Katie Lee, the chef. Let's get a picture of your face. Too small. What's that one like? That's better. I've got squared looking eyes. Wide ass cheekbones. Short but wide sloping forehead. A square jaw. They've shaved the Adam's apple away. But that's it. That's all they do. They just stick lipstick on a pig, and men are attracted to them. Absolutely attracted to these dudes. It reminds me of Catherine Zeta-Jones a bit, that one. But that's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of someone else. This picture here is making me think of someone else, and I can't think who it is. Oh, I know who it is. It's Tracy from Coronation Street. That's who I'm seeing. I'm seeing Tracy from Coronation Street. I mean, just look at the skeleton size. Which one of these has got a neck? Neck o'clock, nothing o'clock. Look at the difference in those necks. The width on this face. Tracy from Coro, that's who I'm seeing. It does look like him now, I see it. Right, we'll take that as your face. We're going gate shopping. What's his name? Katie Lee, chef. Alley up, Marley. Unless you're wet. Are you wet? Let me touch your ears. No, you're gorgeous. Why do you stink? Oh, you stink. What have you been eating, dog? What is that? What have you been eating, dog? You better not have brought that in. What is that? Oh, it's all over my hands, Marlo. That's gross. You fucking screw, Marley. You dirty dog. I don't know what that is, but you stink. You're not coming up there. It's like you've been rolling in rotten fish. First question is, where does rotten fish come from in my garden? Right, I'm back, sorry. That was gross. He stinks. I don't know what he's just eaten. Yeah, look at you, wee curled up lip. You do make me laugh, Marley. Right, I'm back. Right. We're going to need gates. Katie Lee, the chef. I don't know if he's got any. And again, skeletals. Oh, it's Billy Joel again, that's why. Katie and Billy Joel. Oh, they are together. Billy Joel. You dirty old cow, Billy. Grandma. Look at the difference in there. Not just the skulls, but everything. Everything! Look at the state of that. How can you not see that that's a man and that's a woman? How can you not see it? They've got the wrong faces. That's where you start. The eye distance. The distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. Because they're losing their religion. That's what that song is about. They're in the spotlight now. And they are losing their religion. Which secretly is to have your body trans without anybody knowing. And then live your whole life deceiving the world about the shape of the world. Where people came from. Disguising God, hiding God. That's all this is about. It's about hiding your creator. Most people are going to leave this earth, just like people before us, and not have the foggiest of what a male skeleton looks like versus, look at those eyes. She looks deranged, inbred. Billy Joel, 2 first names, looks inbred. To hide the creator from you. So that you never get to heaven. Or that you have to come back and do this again. Imagine having to live. I can't do this again. No, I ain't coming back. I'm telling you now, I'm not coming back. There's no rerun on this one. I'm done with it. I found God. God found me. I realised the things I've done wrong in this world. I repented for all of them. I'm so sorry, Father, for every mistake I've made, knowingly, and the ones that I don't even know about. These are the ones that are going to hurt me the most, the ones I don't know about. I don't know what I've done without knowing. And that's a pretty scary thought, isn't it? Because I've had 40 years on this plane of existence and not come to, oh my, you're done. Bloke, 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 everywhere I look, it's a bloke, straight legs, knee and foot, punching forward, bloke. Let's take that and go back a picture, 1 second. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together, look, game over. This is how simple it is. Look how straight those legs are. They're male legs, no queue line. It's a bloke till the cows come home. And that's how easy it is to spot these people. Yep, you can do it on teeth difference. You can do it on eye difference. But the main marker that destroys these lying pieces of shite is the gate. It destroys them. I can go to any world leader from any point in time. My favourite has got to be Adolf. Hitler. She had a tiny little skeleton. She was all 4 foot and a nub end. Tiny little woman was Hitler. Right there, you're done. Woman, female, gay. Hitler was a woman. And none of the people noticed this. All of them were. Look at this tiny little Gestapo officers. They're all 4 foot tall, look. None of them make it over 5'2". Where's that picture of him in front of them soldiers walking? There's a great mince. There was one of the greatest minces you'll ever see by Hitler. That's not it. He's in a tuxedo. Let me see if I can find it before I go anywhere. Tuxedo. Please find it. Yep, that's it, but that's not the picture. That's it, but that's not the right picture. There's another one. Where's the other one? As Google look at that. Get the out of here. That is a woman. Woman. Tiny little skeleton, tiny little arms and hands, and a full mince. Look at the state of them legs. 1 foot in front of the other. The knee and the foot looking out towards the 4 o'clock. Tiny little schoolgirl feet. I can't believe they've removed that other picture. There's another picture from this. I've got it in one of my... It might even be in my Hitler video. But there is one picture that they've missed it out. It's right in front of these bitches. These tiny little female soldiers. And he is mincing like a beast. An absolute beast. Look at Hitler's hips. Look how wide those hips are. See, you weren't paying attention before. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or Neo? Neo Nazi? Are you looking? Are you paying attention, Neo? Oh, you're looking at the woman in the German outfit. Oh, that made me giggle. Right, okay. We're looking at Hitler, and it's a woman. It doesn't matter what you tell me. Elon Musk, another bitch, close set eyes, no brow bone look, tiny little triangle, squashy face, oh squashy face, what are they feeding you? Till the cows grow. And I can do this all the way through life. It doesn't matter which president, prime minister, dictator, Saddam Hussein, they all did it. Woman coming down the stairs, look, woman all day long. They fooled the whole world. They truly did. And as much as you can't handle the truth, it is what it is. It really is. Where's that other one? I saw one once and it didn't half make me laugh. Hitler dance. I don't know if it's... We've seen that one. That one made us laugh the other day. That's not the one that made me laugh. Where's the GIF? Hitler dance. GIF. That one makes me laugh as well. That's the one. That's the one.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Oh, this time!
my
You bitch is at the end. Let's do it again.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Shitler. It was a woman. It was a bitch with big hips. There's nothing we can do about it. Right. Right. Did we get all the gates on this fella? Did I save that one? Save image. I've already got it. Is that the same person? Meryl? No, that's not him. This is Katie Lee. Why is Meryl's face not there? Meryl's face didn't download. Right, okay. Let's go back after that one. I think we're done. I don't think there's any more. Oh no, there's one. Oh, you're blocking the leg. That's a shame, but I can still see it. Katie Lee. The chef. Walking. I need one more. Or two. Is that one? It is. It's not perfect though. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Is that Rage? 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 Why don't you answer me?
What do you mean?
I wonder I could hear him and I could hear noises.
Headphones on my head.
Noise cancelling out. I hate them things. I stand at the bottom of them stairs, Rage, and I'm like, Rage! And you can't hear me because he's got noise cancelling headphones on.
Hello.
Cancels out his dad's voice. Right, we're done. That looks a bit bulgy there as well.
Smells like kebab.
Yeah, I told you. No, it smelled like fish. He just reeked of fish. Why are you wearing pyjamas?
I just did take my dressing gown off.
Oh.
Oh, you puppy, smelly. Go on, take your head.
And we're done. I just need your face, Katie Lee. 2 first names, Katie Lee. And we'll take that one. Oh no, let's go forward again. I'll take that one. Save and save the image. And we're done just like that. Right, what time is it? It is 2 hours 13 minutes. Go on then. We'll call that a night. I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday Night Live. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 requests. I should get them. That one's been done. I'm not even looking at it. 14 requests. Jay Inslee. I think I've done that one as well. We'll be back tomorrow. Just remember, God loves you, thinks you're amazing, and He wants you to know that you and your family were born in an inside-out, upside-down, back-to-front, tipsy, topsy-turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching. Good night, goodbye, God bless.